Okay, so here we want to graph out some indifference curves for what some people consider weird looking utility functions. So your utility is given by the smallest number, the minimum number of these two, so the smallest number between twice your x value and your y. So these are Leon-Thief preferences, I think they're called, and they kind of represent things that you need in fixed proportions, so left shoes and right shoes. So having an extra left shoe is no good to you without no good to you, it doesn't give you any extra utility unless you have the right shoe to go with it. Okay? So we have these bundles, so we start with 1, 1. Well, if we put 1, 1 in here, we get our utility is equal to the smallest number, the minimum number, between 2 and 1, which is 1. If we look at the bundle 2, 2, well, we just put 2 in for x and 2 in for y, so use the minimum between twice x and y, so utility is 2. The next bundle, 3, 2, well, we just stick it in here again. Utility is the smallest number between twice your x, gives you 6, and your y is 2, so utility is 2. So you can see going from this bundle to this bundle, increasing your x by 1, gives you no extra utility because you don't have the corresponding increase of y to make the extra x useful to you. So then our next one is 2, 3. So utility is the smallest number between twice your x and your y. So twice your x gives you 4, your y is 3. So your utility is the smallest of those two, gives you 3. And the last one we have is 3, 3. So utility is the smallest number between twice x, gives you 6, and y, which is 3, which gives you 3. So 2, 3 and 3, 3 give you the same level of utility as well. So you need these to get an extra, to benefit from the increase in one, you need to have the corresponding increase in the other. So what this means is that these indifference curves are going to look a bit different to the usual ones we see. They're going to be right angled. So right angled lines going through our points, obviously. So if you think about it, so 3, 3 and 2, 3 give us the same level of utility, so they have to be on the same indifference curve. So they go something like that. So that gives us a utility of 3. 3, 2 and 2, 2, so this point and this point are also on the same indifference curve. A lower one because it gives you a lower number, going up something like that. Okay, so that gives you a utility of 2. And finally, we have one last bundle, bundle 1, 1, which gives you a utility of 1. So it's going to come through here, go up something like that. So these minimum preferences, or the preferences which have a min argument in the utility function, give you these oddly shaped, or at least oddly compared to the usual ones we see, right-angled indifference curves. But they follow the same rules. Anything going this way, so this has to be on a lower utility than given a lower level of utility than this in turn. So the same rules apply, they just have a slightly different shape to usual.